Hello everyone, and welcome to the 4th Annual Art Composite English Speech Contest. My name is Moon Se-yeon, and I will be your host today. I have attended Art Composite for 6 years, and now I am about to enter middle school. During my 6 years at Art Composite, I have had the opportunity to speak and perform in many events. However, today feels especially meaningful and precious. It is truly an honor to serve as the MC of this wonderful contest. 지금부터는 모두가 편안한 한국어로 진행하겠습니다. 원래 오늘 제가 지금 공연하고 있는 뮤지컬 푸른 사자 와니니의 넘버를 이 자리에서 부르려고 했었는데요. 제가 목 상태가 좋지 않아서 노래는 못하지만 올해 5월 1일부터 24일까지 아트 콤포지트 바로 옆에 있는 마포아트센터 대극장에서 공연을 합니다. 제가 나오는 회차를 꼭 확인하셔 관람하시면 아트 콤포지트를 6년 다니면 어떤 모습으로 무대에서 즐길 수 있는지 보여드리고 싶습니다. 원장님께서 무조건 아꿈 친구들이랑 단체 관람 오신다고 해서 기대가 큽니다. 자, 그럼 기다리고 있는 참가자들을 위해 제4회 Art Composite English Speech Contest AESC의 진행을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 오늘은 초등부와 유치부 순서로 경연을 진행하는데요. 초등부 20명, 유치부는 25명의 친구들이 치열한 예선을 거쳐 결선에 진출했다고 합니다. 모든 경연은 유튜브로 생중계되고 있으니 끝까지 많은 시청 부탁드립니다. 오늘의 발표자들은 재미있는 기사를 소개하고 그 이슈에 관한 자신의 의견을 이야기한다고 하는데요. 제가 모든 리허설을 지켜봤는데 정말 영어를 잘하고 떨지도 않고 리허설 무대를 즐기는 모습을 보면서 저는 저때 어땠나 돌아보게 되었습니다. 저는 사실 굉장히 내성적인 성격이고 부끄러움이 많아서 공연을 하면 큰 목소리를 내는 것조차 굉장히 힘들었고 너무너무 떨렸었는데 오늘 우리 참가자들은 너무 당당하고 목소리가 커서 저보다 훨씬 더 큰 무대에 설 수 있는 자질을 갖고 있는 것 같았습니다. 그럼 이제 오늘 에스크를 심사해 주실 심사위원분들을 소개해 드리겠습니다. 먼저 키아라 선생님이십니다. 키아라 선생님은 현재 아트 콤포지트에서 8년째 아이들을 가르치고 계신 영어 주임 선생님이십니다. 그리고 저희 소준섭 국장님이십니다. 국장님께서는 에스크 1회 때부터 계속 참석해 주셨는데요. 애니타임스 능률 국장님이신 소준섭 국장님이십니다. 그리고 그레이프시드의 오셰일 교육팀 팀장님이십니다. 오늘의 심사평가는 크게 3가지로 평가됩니다. 1번 영어 language, 2번 전달력 delivery, 3번 원고 content입니다. 언어 영역에서는 정확한 발음을 구사하는가 발음의 정확성 10점, 표현의 억양과 강세를 잘 지키는가 억양과 강세 10점, 적절한 속도로 발표하는가 속도 10점, 강조할 곳에 힘을 주어 말하는가 강조 10점입니다. 그리고 전달력 영역에서는 자신감 있고 적극적인 태도로 발표하는가 태도 10점, 안정되고 또렷한 음성으로 발표하는가 발성 10점, 원고를 잘 이해하고 있는가 원고 내용 이해도 10점입니다. 그리고 원고 영역에서는 적절한 어휘와 어법에 맞는 문장을 사용하는가 어휘 및 어법 10점, 뉴스 기사에 대한 비판적, 창의적 사고를 가지고 있는가 비판적, 창의적 사고 10점, 자신의 생각을 명확하게 표현하였는가 메시지의 명확성 10점으로 구성되어 있습니다. 그럼 오늘 이 행사를 주관하신 아트 콤포지트 김은혜 원장님을 모시겠습니다.
이 마이크를 빼면 다시 끼는 게 어려워서 높이 조절하도록 하겠습니다. 네. 저희가 이게 1회 시작할 때 저희는 언제 3회가 되고 4회가 되고 10회가 되고 100회가 되는지 기대가 된다고 말씀드렸는데 벌써 오늘 4회입니다. 그래서 1회 때 유치부로 참가했던 친구들이 지금 또 저기 앉아 있기도 하고요. 네, 또 그때 우리 문세연의 남동생이 또 해서 또 큰 상도 받았던 기억도 나는데 정말 오늘 저희 MC를 누가 할까 고민을 하다가 정아 쌤이 그 문세연이 와서 겸사겸사 푸른 사자 와니도 홍보하고 하면 얼마나 좋을까 말씀을 해주셔서 정말 좋은 아이디어라고 말씀을 드렸는데 세연이가 소개했던 것처럼 세연이는 지금 이번에 중학교로 올라가는데 정말 초등학교 6년 내내 아트 컴포지트와 함께했습니다. 그래서 지금 5월 1일부터 5월 24일까지 마포 아트센터에서 공연하는 거 당연히 단체 관람 갈 건데요. 푸른 사자 완인이 제가 초연을 보러 가서 세연이가 워낙 잘하는 게 많고 뭐 연기도 잘하고 뭐 한국어 발음도 좋고 뭐 영어는 뭐 말할 것도 없이 좋고 노래 잘하는 거야 뭐 너무 유명한데 세연이가 춤추고 움직이는 것을 보면서 참 6년 동안 힘들었던 부분이 그 부분인데 그걸 가장 어렵게 잘 해내는 역할을 맡아서 정말 거침없이 뛰어오르고 춤추는 걸 보면서 제가 또 한 번 재능이 아니라 결국 노력하는 것이 재능이고 그것이 아이를 빛나게 만드는구나라고 또 한 번 깨달았습니다. 그래서 오늘 우리 친구들 저랑 같이 원고 작업 준비한 친구도 있고 뭐 각자 준비한 친구도 있고 다른 선생님이 준비해 주신 친구도 있는데 단순히 정해진 텍스트를 읽기만 하는 것이 아니라 자신의 생각을 또 이야기하고 그것을 큰 소리로 이야기하고 정확하게 발음하고 구현해서 표현하는 능력을 기르면서 또 이것이 자기의 장점이든 그것이 단점이든 또 이런 많은 경험치들이 결국 더 큰 세상으로 나가는 밑거름이 될 거라고 확신하고요. 우리 친구들 제가 약속한 대로 저희 아트 컴포지트 그 이용권 100만 원이 오늘 대상으로 걸려 있는데요. 이게 너무 재밌는 게 유치부 친구들이 이거에 대한 감각이 조금 느낌이 안 오는데 우리 초등부 친구들은 내가 그렇게 한 건 알지 그랬더니 바로 답변이 오는 게 엄마가 받으면 다 가지라고 했어요. 아니면 이게 제일 강력한 답변이었고 무난한 답변들은 엄마가 원하는 거 들으라고 했어요. 이렇게 해서 목적의식이 아주 명확합니다. 네, 오늘 그래서 어떤 모습을 보여줄지 기대가 큽니다. 그러면 우리 첫 번째 친구부터 무대에 모셔보도록 하겠습니다. 네.
(1번) 신하은.
Hello everyone, my name is Haley, and today I'm happy to talk about my favorite K-pop group, IVE. IVE is a K-pop group with 6 amazing members. They are Anyujin, Gaul, Wei, Jang Young, Liz, and Lisa. They debuted on December 1st, 2021 with their first song, 11. The song became very popular and won first place on many music shows. It was a great beginning for a new girl group. Later, I released another song called Love Dive. This song was loved in Korea and many other countries too. People enjoy the melody, the dance, and the cool performance. I love IVE because they sing well, dance well, and always show strong energy. But there is something I love even more. It is their positive mindset, especially something called 원형 thinking. In Korean, we say 원형적 사고. It means looking at the bright side even when the things are not perfect. Let me tell you an example. One day, Onyoung went to a bakery in Spain, but the bread she wanted was sold out. But she smiled and said, "It's lucky, now I can get a fresh bread." She turned a sad moment into a happy one. Here is another example. Let's say Onyoung played a board game with her friends and came into the last place. But instead of being upset, she might laugh and say, "Great, I first from the back. That's funny and lucky." This shows how Onyoung thinking helps us stay happy and positive. Because of this mindset, we can smile, be brave, and stay hopeful even on the hard days. So everyone, when something surprising happens, just say "Lucky Vicky." Let's stay bright and keep shining every day. Thank you for listening.
(2번) 이혜윤.
Hello everyone, my name is Haeyoon Lee. Can you guess what I am thinking about right now? First, it is alive. Second, it lives in the same house as me. Third, it is super cute. Beep,
No, it is not my 2-year-old little sister. Here is a fourth hint. It can move, so it's not a plant, right? Fifth, in Korean, it has 3 letters. Sixth, it has sharp claws. 7, it has a long tail. A puppy, beep. A cat, beep. 8, it has many colors, but it has no fur. 9, some are very big and some are very small. Yes, that's right. The answer is a lizard. I read a newspaper article that says something very exciting. A tiny leaf-toed gecko, only 5 centimeters long, was found recently on the Galapagos Island. Scientists thought it went extinct 5,000 years ago, so they are very, very happy to discover it again. Is it this small? Wow, that's very tiny. I also have a lovely lizard at home. My lizard is crested gecko. I think lizard is a great pet. They don't hear things. They don't have fur that flies around. They are easy to feed, and they don't have smell much at all. But the only bad thing that there are not many animal hospitals for reptiles. So my dear Choco, please don't get sick. Grow up healthy and strong. I really hope you grow very big. Thank you for listening.
(3번) 김나은.
Hello everyone. My name is Nan Kim. Do you enjoy searching historical facts? I usually am not interested, but I found one interesting historical fact while I'm reading the Any Times. Today, I wanted to share with you about Moai. Moai is the name for giant stone figures in the Easter Island. According to local legends, the statues walked to their ceremonial platforms. However, this seems impossible without the use of modern machines. Recently, scientists discovered a clever trick that the ancient islanders may have used to walk the statues. They found that it was possible to move the giant figures by using several ropes and slowly rocking them from side to side. This means that the traditional stories were true. This discovery shows how smart and innovative the people of Easter Island probably were. It also demonstrates how science today can help us solve mysteries of the past. I was amazed that the ancient people of Easter Island came up with such a brilliant idea. On the other hand, I found it interesting that the story once considered only a legend was proven to be true through experiment and research. I also learned that science plays an essential role not only in developing new technologies, but also in understanding mysteries from the past. I don't dream of being a scientist, but I will continue learning about new discoveries. I'll wait for new mysteries, and science will uncover them in the future. Thank you for listening.
(4번) 이윤아.
Hello, my name is Yuna Lee, and I want to talk about the excitement of traveling on airplanes. In May, an elementary school in Busan went on a trip. They took the airplane. It flew in the air for 2 hours. Then it returned to Busan. The plane didn't land anywhere for 2 hours. There were many fun activities on the plane. So the students enjoyed their time in the plane. The students also loved the view outside the window. The students had an exciting time. I feel free when I take airplanes, so I believe they would have had a great time too. Does your heart flutter when you reach the airport? My heart does. I get excited for the experience that waits ahead of me. I enjoy the food like pasta provided on the airplane. I remember how I enjoyed watching movie Bororo on the plane too. So don't worry about your time in the air. You can watch fun movies or eat delicious food in the airplane. Time flies when you have fun. Continue going on trips. The airplane can sting your ears, but it's fun. It is great to take the airplane. I hope all of you enjoyed too. Thank you for listening.
5번 정아인.
Hello everyone, my name is Ayan. There is a Korean saying, if you stay close to someone, you start to become like them. It means that when you spend time with someone we love, we start to become a little like them. But interestingly, even though I spend so much time with my mom and I don't seem very similar at first. We like different foods, different hobbies, and even different sports. But there is one very special thing that makes us the same. We are both huge fans of Harry Potter. When I was little, I thought everyone loved Harry Potter like we did. But I was wrong. My dad is not interested, and my grandma thinks it is just a story for kids. Even among my friends, I am the only one who has read all the books and watched all the movies again and again. But for me, Harry Potter is more than just a story. Harry is not perfect. He gets scared, he makes mistakes, and sometimes he feels lonely. But even then, he chooses to be brave. I am not always brave either. Sometimes I feel nervous before a test, scared to try something new, and sometimes I worry about what other people think. But when I read Harry Potter, I feel stronger. I think, if Harry can try again, maybe I can too. And when I talk about the story with my mom, we don't just talk about magic. We talk about being brave. We talk about not giving up. I don't want to be exactly like my mom or Harry, but I want to learn from them. So maybe that is why we become similar to the people around us. Not because you look the same, but because we learn courage from them. So, who do you look like? I hope you have someone close to you who helps you grow and teaches you how to be brave. Thank you for listening.
6번 김윤서.
Hello everyone, my name is Yunsa Kim. What do you do during your free time? It could be bad or maybe good. Today, I want to talk about bad addictions and good habits. When we say someone is addicted to something, it usually means a bad thing. Actually, good habits and bad addictions are not so different. They both mean doing something often, so I can say it's only a small difference. Now, let's talk about bad addictions. They're usually games, social media, and YouTube. People say that those are really bad for health. However, for those people who like these, it's like another world in there. It's where they feel their real needs. But we should know that we're not supposed to do those things because that leads us to a fake life. Let's move on to good habits. Most of the things we call good habits are reading, playing instruments, and playing sports. What do you think is the difference between addiction and good habits? That's right, these good habits make us healthy, smart, and wise. On the other hand, bad addictions make us foolish and imperfect. Good habits and bad addictions, they're not so different as you might think. I like reading books as a good habit, and that makes me smarter. You can choose your future too. What do you want to do, playing games or reading books? Let me ask again. What kind of life do you want to live, a fake life or a real life? I hope everyone chooses making good habits. Thank you for listening.
(7번) 우서원.
Hello everyone, my name is Jenny. I am a first grader at Sagang Elementary School. I'm 8 years old. The most exciting time at school is lunchtime. And today, I'd like to talk about an unusual school lunches experience. Most school lunches are ordinary. Sometimes schools prepare unusual lunches, like Indian curry or Mexico taco. Do you like eating unusual school lunches? So, eating unusual school lunches is interesting. I can learn about dishes from different countries. Most of the time, they are quite delicious. Steve, eating unusual school lunches can be uncomfortable. The flavors are often too strange to me. I prefer to have regular school lunches instead. Dave, of course I enjoy Korean food, but sometimes eating the same meals can be boring. So it is better to try something new. Ellen, unusual school lunches can be too spicy or hot. They can even give me a stomach ache that I will feel terrible all day. I think unusual school lunches are very positive, and I agree most with Sue and Dave. First, unusual school lunches help us learn about different countries and cultures. It feels like a food trip during lunchtime. Second, trying new food is fun and challenging. At first, I sometimes think, can I really eat this? But after one bite, I often say, wow, this is good. Of course, I understand Eldon and Steve too. Some food can be too spicy or uncomfortable. So, school lunches should be prepared carefully for everyone. I especially like maratang. Maratang is spicy, but I like it not too spicy. If maratang is served as a special school lunch with less spice, even friends who usually say I can't eat spicy food can try it. Then more students can eat together, smile together, and enjoy lunchtime together. In my opinion, unusual school lunches are not just food. They're a way to learn, to share, and to make school life more exciting. Talking about maratang is making me crave some. I think I'll go eat some after we're done. Thank you for listening.
(8번) 강민지.
Hello everyone, my name is Rosa. I like dancing and singing, so I love being on stage. Today, I want to introduce a movie that fits me very well. The title of the movie is K-pop Demon Hunters. In this movie, there are K-pop girl group members who are very good at singing and dancing. But they're not just singers. They are also heroes who protect the world. I like this movie because the main characters sing and dance on stage with confidence and boldness. They also work together and solve problems with their friends. Dancing, singing, and friends are the three things that are most important to me. One day, I want to give people joy and encourage through dancing and singing on stage, just like the girls in the movie. Before I finish, may I sing a short part of song? We're going up, it's our moment. Thank you.
9번 이로건.
Hello everyone, my name is Rowan Lee. I have a YouTube channel called Lower Brothers. I run this channel with my younger brother Robin. We have 126 subscribers. It is not big, but it is very special to us. I learned something from YouTube. Being popular is not easy. Getting many subscribers is very hard. Getting more likes is also hard. Today, I want to talk about something. What is popularity? So I want to tell you about a very popular movie. It is called K-pop Demon Hunters. This is an animated movie. The main characters are Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. They are members of the successful K-pop girl group. And they sing and dance. In the movie, the new boy idol group appears. But these boys are not normal. They're demons. The movie has cool action and fun songs like Golden and Solar Pop. It also shows Korean culture. This movie became popular all around the world. Many people love K-pop. Many people love the song. Because of this movie, more people like Korea. So I have a question. When will Lower Brothers be like that? How can we be more popular? If you have a good idea, please leave a comment. And before that, please subscribe and like. We will work hard until we get 1.1 million subscribers. If Lower Brothers be more popular like K-pop Demon Hunters, we can also fight demons to protect the world. We can do anything. Thank you for listening.
10번 정요원.
마이크가 서보세요.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeannie Zhang. Have you ever opened a box and seen surprising inside? Today, I want to tell you an interesting story about a cat. Once upon a time, there was an owner who loved her cat Galina. One day, Galina disappeared. She searched all over the town, but she couldn't find her. She was really sad. Few days passed, but there was no sign of Galina. Just then, she received a phone call. It was from someone who had her cat. It was from a place that 1,000 kilometers away. How did a small cat go 1,000 kilometers? The answer is the cat got into the box with some produce. When I first saw the title, I thought the cat was abandoned. But I was wrong. Galina was lost by accident. I was surprised that she survived such a long trip. This story taught me that bad accident could happen, but happy endings are always possible. Thank you for listening.
11번 박윤서.
this colorful puzzle. This is the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube was made by a man from Hungary. His name is Adonal Lubix. He made it to teach students about shape and structures. That is why it is called the Rubik's Cube. When we practice the Rubik's Cube, it helps our brain. It makes our thinking skills better. It helps us solve problems because we need to remember each step. Our memories get better and it helps us focus. Of course, at first it is very hard. Sometimes it does not work either. But the Rubik's Cube has rules, so I often watch videos about the Rubik's Cube to remember the rules. When I follow the rules step by step subtly, all the sides become the same colors. There are Rubik's Cube competition. I am not confident about racing against anyone yet. I feel nervous and I make mistakes, but when I get better, I want to try one day. When you feel like something isn't right, try the Rubik's Cube. It can make you feel calm and peaceful. Thank you for listening.
(12번) 신현서.
Hello everyone, my name is Henry and I'm 9 years old. I like flying in the sky. Last year I rode a zip line in the Philippines. It was 150 meters high. From high up I could see the blue sky and a beautiful river. It was breathtaking and exciting. One day I read an article in Any Times. It was about 101 skydivers who set an amazing record. What surprised me was that many of them were over 60 years old. My grandpa was over 70 years old. I don't think my grandpa can go skydiving now. But what if my grandpa kept go skydiving when he was 20, 30, 50, and 60 years old? If he kept practicing and worked hard, maybe he could still fly in the sky even after 70. I will eat well and exercise to make my body strong. I also need courage to fly higher and further, but I am confident in myself. Flying in the sky is very cool and special. I will become a brave man who can fly in the sky even I'm over 80 years old. Thank you.
(13번) 최장우.
Hello, my name is Rex. Have you ever had a parrot? I have never had a parrot, but I like parrots very much, so I know a lot about them. Parrots live in warm places. They have curved beaks and very strong legs. Many parrots have colorful feathers. They can be red, yellow, and blue. The most special thing about parrots is that they copy people's words. That is why parrot is very popular. I really want to have a parrot. When I come home from school, I want my parrot to say, "Hello, Jangu." When I wake up in the morning, I want my parrot to say, "Hello, good morning." But my mom says, "No, parrot." I tell her I can fit it well and play with every day, but she still says no. But when I say, "Mom, please, it is really not okay," My mom answered like a parrot. No, no. Then I say, Mom, then please have a baby. Then my mom would say again, no, no, thank you.
십사 번 서이수.
Hello everyone, my name is Isu. Do you have a pet at home? Some of my friends have salamanders, hamsters, sting beetles, no small fish. I also have a very cute and pretty friend at home. My friend is very quiet and never makes trouble. It is called Lucky Bamboo. Lucky Bamboo is not a pet animal. It is a pet plant. Nowadays, pet plants are very popular. Pet plants cannot say hello or play with us like dogs and cats. But when I'm worried, I say hello, I clean it, leaves and talk to it. I say grow well and stay healthy. Taking care of a pet plant is similar to taking care of a pet. We must water it regularly. We need to check if it's too cold. We also need to make sure get enough sunlight. When I look at my pet plant is growing with my love and care, I feel happy and proud. Why don't you try growing a pet plant at home? It can make your home feel warm and bright. Maybe a beautiful flower is bloom in spring too. Thank you for listening.
15번 김윤하.
Hello everyone, my name is Uni and I am 9 years old. Today I'm gonna talk about a special place in Seoul. It is called the Seoul Art Library. How do you feel when you go into a library? I feel excited. When I see many books, I wonder which book should I read. It feels like going on a trip, starting a new school year, or going to a kids cafe or an amusement park. That is why I really want to go to the Seoul Art Library. At the Art Library, I can read books in the fresh air. I can read books in the warm sunshine instead of under bright lights. At Cheonggyecheon, there is a place where people can read books and put their feet in the water. I think that sounds very fun. Now it is winter and it is cold, but spring is coming soon. In spring, a new school year will begin and it will be a great time to go to the art library. I want to go to the art library with my mom and read many fun books together. What do you think? Does it make you feel happy to imagine it? Books are special. They make us feel excited. I hope you can read books in a special place too. Thank you for listening.
십육 번 고은.
Hello everyone, my name is Cohen. Close your eyes for a second and imagine a ghost floating in the blue ocean. It has no bones, no blood, and no brain. Can you guess what it is? Yes! It is a jellyfish. Today, I want to tell you why jellyfish are some of the most mysterious animals on Earth. Did you know that jellyfish are older than dinosaurs? They have lived for more than 650 million years. While many other animals disappeared, jellyfish stayed almost the same. They are true survivors of the ocean. Jellyfish are called jellyfish because their bodies are made of a jelly-like substance. In fact, they are 95% water and usually transparent like glass. Some deep sea jellyfish can even glow in the dark. What's even more surprising is this. Jellyfish don't have a brain or heart. Instead, they have a simple nerve net to feel the water. They go where the ocean current takes them, like peaceful travelers of the sea. Jellyfish come in many sizes. Some are as small as a fingernail, but others are giants. The lion's mane jellyfish can grow longer than toothpick buses. And here is a secret. One type of jellyfish is immoral. When it gets old, it can turn back into a baby and start life again, like a replay button for life. Before this project, I was afraid of jellyfish because of these things. But now I like them very much. They show us that we don't need a big brain to be successful. We just need to keep moving forward. Next time you see a jellyfish, remember how amazing they are. Thank you for listening.
17번 유성윤.
Hello everyone, my name is Songyun and I am a first grader who loves soccer. Today, I would like to talk about my favorite soccer player, Son Heung-min. He is a great player and he even has his own special area called the Son Heung-min zone. This is where he scores most of his goals. It is located on the left side, just outside the penalty box. This zone is very special because his shots are always accurate and he often scores from that area. Even though defenders about it, it is still very hard to stop him. That is why people call the Son Heung-min zone. I like Son Heung-min because he works very hard and never gives up. Because of him, I enjoy practicing soccer even more. One day, I hope to become a great soccer player like him. Thank you for listening.
(18번) 임예린.
Hello everyone, my name is Yerin. Have you ever heard of the Polar Bear Swim Festival? There was a very fun festival in Hyundai, Busan. Many people roam swimsuits and jump into the ocean. They were very brave, but they looked very cold. It's because it was December. Busan is usually warmer than Seoul. However, jumping into the ocean in December is something only polar bears would do. That is why the festival is called the Polar Bear Swim Festival. I really like singing, but I don't think I can jump into the ocean in raining winter. Although I will jump into the ocean in summer, not like a polar bear, but like a seal. For this, I will need to practice singing more often. Thank you for listening.
지금부터 시상식을 시작하겠습니다. 먼저 오늘 심사를 해주신 세 분께 심사평을 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 키아라 티처.
안녕하세요. 저는 한국어 조금밖에서 할 수 있어요. So, 영어로 말하겠습니다. My name is Kiara. I've been working here as a teacher at Art Composite for 6 years. Now it's my 7th. So I'm really proud of the students and all of their accomplishments. And most of them I've taught when they were kinder. So seeing them grow and how more confident they came. So I'm happy to still be here and see them continue to learn English and grow and see how well they have come on stage and be brave and confident. So I'm happy to be here and see their growth. Thank you.
그레이프시드의 오세일 팀장님.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 저는 오해일이고요. 오늘 심사를 하기가 너무 어려웠습니다. 특히 이 아이들, 이 초등 아이들 너무 잘하는 모습 보고 되게 감동을 받았고요. 특별히 깜짝 놀란 거는 영어도 영어인데 저기 delivering skills가 너무 좋은 거예요. 그래서 확실히 아트 컴포지트에서 이렇게 많은 이벤트 참여하면서 스테이지에 올라갈 수 있어서 그런 스킬들이 생기지 않았나 싶습니다. 모든 아이들 다 잘했다고 얘기해주고 싶고요. 또 다음에 또 기회 되면 볼 수 있으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
마지막으로 능률의 소준섭 국장님.
네, 안녕하세요. 이제 4년째로 제가 지금 참석하고 있는데 매년 참석할 때마다 너무 놀랍습니다. 실력들이 너무 잘하고 그리고 귀엽고 언어 실력이 진짜 뛰어난 것을 잘 봤습니다. 그리고 열심히 노력했고 모두 다 수고를 많이 했습니다. 네, 감사합니다.
우리 친구들 모두 무대 위로 올라와 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 오늘은 그레이프시드와 능률 그리고 아트 컴포지트에서 준비해 주신 푸짐한 부상도 준비되어 있습니다. 그럼 제4회 Art Composite English Speech Contest 동상부터 발표하겠습니다. 동상에게는 애니타임즈 1개월 구독권이 부상으로 주어집니다. 동상 수상자는 이혜윤, 강민지, 김나은입니다. 축하드립니다. 다음으로 은상 수상자를 발표하도록 하겠습니다. 은상에게는 애니타임즈 3개월 구독권이 부상으로 주어집니다. 은상 수상자는 고은 김윤서입니다. 축하드립니다. 다음으로 금상 수상자를 발표하도록 하겠습니다. 금상에게는 애니타임즈 6개월 구독권이 부상으로 주어집니다. 금상 수상자는 이윤아 축하드립니다. 마지막으로 대상 수상자 발표가 있겠습니다. 대상은 아트 컴포지트 이용권 100만 원이 부상으로 주어집니다. 대상 수상자는 정아인 축하드립니다. 그리고 원장님께서 호명하는 모든 친구들은 앞으로 나와 주십시오.